Hi there. Today we are going to listen a story about the red fish and the shark gang. Deep in the vast blue ocean, where the sun's golden light danced on the waves, lived a little red fish named Finn. Unlike most fish who blended into the water, Finn's scales gleamed like fire. He was small but fast, clever, and always curious about the world beyond the reef. One day, while exploring a hidden cave near the Coral Kingdom, Finn overheard something terrifying. Behind a jagged rock, a group of sharks were whispering. Their leader, Razor, a massive grey shark with scars across his snout, spoke in a deep, growling voice. "The Coral Kingdom is full of weak little fish," Razor sneered. "Tomorrow, we take it for ourselves. We will rule the reef, and they will have to bring us food, or be our food." The other sharks chuckled, their sharp teeth gleaming. Finn's heart pounded. He had to warn everyone. He swam faster than he ever had before, weaving through the coral until he reached the heart of the reef. The fish of the Coral Kingdom were going about their day, playing and searching for food. Finn darted to the center of the crowd. "Listen! The shark gang is coming," he shouted. "Razor wants to take over our home." The fish gasped in fear, but then a large blue fish named Bubbles, one of the older reef dwellers, shook his head. "Finn, you always tell stories. Sharks have always been dangerous, but they've never attacked our reef. Why would they do it now?" "Because they think we are weak," Finn insisted. "If we don't do something, we will lose our home." A small voice spoke up. "What can we do? We are just little fish." Finn frowned. "We may be small, but we are many. If we work together, we can outsmart them." Finn turned to his best friends, a clever octopus named Ollie and a brave little crab named Snap. "Will you help me?" he asked. "Of course," Ollie said, wiggling his tentacles. "I love a good challenge." Snap clicked his claws. "Those sharks won't know what hit them." That night, Finn and his friends gathered the smartest and fastest sea creatures. They formed a plan. Ollie used his tentacles to tie strong seaweed nets, Snap led a group of crabs to place sharp shells and spiky sea urchins in hidden spots, and the anglerfish set up glowing decoys to confuse the sharks. Finn practiced swimming through the coral maze, testing escape routes and traps. The next morning, the ocean felt different, tense, quiet. Then, a dark shadow loomed over the reef. The shark gang had arrived. Razor grinned, showing his razor-sharp teeth. "Little fish, your time is up. This reef belongs to us now." The fish trembled. Some hid behind coral, others tried to swim away. But Finn swam forward, his red scales flashing. "This is our home. We won't let you take it." Razor laughed. "And what will you do, tiny fish? You can't stop us." Finn smirked. "Oh, we'll see about that." With a flick of his tail, Finn darted into the coral maze. "Catch me if you can," he taunted. The sharks, confident in their size and strength, chased after him. But Finn was faster. He weaved through tight spaces, leading the sharks exactly where he wanted them. The first shark swam straight into a seaweed net. It wrapped around him like a trap. "Help! I'm stuck," he cried. The second shark swam into a patch of hidden sea urchins. "Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!" he yelped as the sharp spines poked him. He thrashed, but the more he moved, the worse it got. The third shark got tricked by the glowing decoys and ended up lost in the darkest part of the reef. "Where am I? I can't see," he panicked. Razor was the only one left. He growled in frustration. "Enough of these tricks. I'm going to finish this myself." He lunged at Finn with terrifying speed. But just as he opened his massive jaws, Ollie sprayed a cloud of dark ink in his face. Arg! I can't see, Razor roared. Finn and Snap quickly led Razor toward the narrowest tunnel in the reef. Come and get me, Razor! Finn taunted. Razor, blinded by anger, charged forward. But as he swam into the tunnel, his huge body got stuck. He thrashed and pushed, but the harder he struggled, the more trapped he became. Finn swam in front of him. Give up, Razor. You're not as smart as you thought. Razor gritted his teeth. Fine. Just let me out. Finn crossed his fins. Promise you will leave a reef alone forever. Razor sighed in defeat. I promise. With that, Ollie and Snap worked together to free him. Razor, humiliated, swam away, followed by the rest of his gang. The Coral Kingdom was safe. The fish cheered. Finn, you did it. You're a hero. Finn smiled, feeling proud. We all did it, together. From that day on, the reef knew Finn not as just a little red fish, but as the protector of the Coral Kingdom.